Well, y'all, as bittersweet as it is, this is week number 52. So this is going to be the last week in the year of the life of the taxidermist. I'm kind of glad it's getting a little monotonous. But at the same time, I'm really glad that I was able to share this whole year with y'all. As much loss as I've had, as busy as I've been, and as stressful as all that has made this, it has been nice to be able to talk about it, to be able to vent, to be able to kind of reset, to come in here and make these videos has allowed me to remember what it is I've got to do, task at hand, and kind of forget about any of the negatives that have been going on this last year. It's been a great year to honestly show y'all the truth of what it is like to work in a taxidermy shop, what may come up, what may arise. And here I am. I'm still about 20 or 30 deer heads behind because of the situation. I mean, it happens. It happens no matter how much you prepare, how much you plan. I started all this out by letting y'all know this is what you need to do so you don't get behind. This is what you need to do so this doesn't happen. And here we are, and it happened anyway. But being prepared for all that allows you to be able to talk to your customers, talk to your clients, let them know, hey, this is what's going on. You know, be honest, be upfront, let everybody know what's going on, let everybody know where their deer is, where they're at in line. And at the end of the day, nobody's mad. Everybody knows what happened. Everybody has experienced tragedy, loss, all kind of stuff. So here we are. And today's Tuesday. I didn't film anything yesterday, just kind of busy, so just forgot. But I did mount this buck right here up. It's on a mirrors. That is a full sneak right wall pedestal. Turned out to be beautiful. It's a really nice deer. Really like that form a lot. I haven't done a whole lot of them yet, but I am a big fan of that form. Fit on there great. It's got great symmetry. It's got really good detail stuff in there. Even this is a very long-haired deer, and you can still, you know, make out that detail in that form. So really like that. About to start on another deer today. He's got a really crazy-looking ear. It's almost like a clover. He's got a couple different splits in there, and the cape you can see is very uniquely done. Brisket is gone, but still attached. So this was the armpit, which was cut out of the deer. And y'all remember in the past I have said, do not cut white hair. This is sort of what you end up with. Well, if you flip this under like that, just bear with me here. Like that's where it was cut out of that armpit. And turn this back around. There is your brisket. That's going to match back up right in there. I'll just have to stitch that back together, but the form that it's going on is going to be an upright with a slight turn to it, so it does not have a whole lot of brisket, not a whole lot of armpit. So we're going to be all right. We'll have enough to get this mount done. The rest of the cape looks great, so should not have any issues with it. I'm about to mount this sucker up, maybe film it a little bit, and let y'all see what he looks like on one of the little short form videos. But y'all, I'm going to get busy. I'm pulling in over here at Justin's house, and now that it's almost deer season, we're going to try to get my base built on my full body mount, which would be real convenient since I do want it in my house at some point in time. And been a little bit behind. Just about forgot about this guy. So back over here again today, and go start working on habitat. Here's the plan. We're going to take the deer off of this. Going to put casters on here with a skirt. We're going to build this back up to this height. This is 2 feet high off the floor. So deer's still going to be sitting at the same height off the floor. And then build the habitat up this way, grass, whatever. First, we got to get this base built. And I guess do another in-depth design. Probably a drawing like we did of the deer himself. We have to get out the old magic marker. We're going to come up with a very elaborate drawing of what we're about to try to build. We're just going to start trying to put this together. This is the back side of it. Front side so far is ugly but beautiful. Or unique and ugly or something. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, today is Friday again. Finally got all the deer finished out of here this last week. Got another room full of deer in here again. Just had all these picked up this morning, which is good. I'm about to work on a wall pedestal. I'm going to finish the back of this pedestal. Had a lot of people ask me how I do that on the back of that pedestal. So when I do the finished work today with the mortar, I'm going to video that, make a specific video of how I finish the back of that. So y'all keep your eyes out for that video coming out. But I just wanted to let y'all know how thankful I was that y'all have followed along this whole time. It's crazy that it's been an entire year since I started this series. And I know on a lot of these videos, it's been a little bit monotonous and just a little bit, and just a whole lot going on that I could really make some just really crazy cool content about. But I will say that in the majority, I would say probably 3/4 of these videos, there will be tips and stuff in that I just kind of take for granted, that I don't really think about stuff that I do until I'm in the middle of doing it. And by doing these videos over a year's time, it's helped me fill in some of the blanks of some questions that people have been asking me on stuff that I didn't make specific videos on. And some of the stuff does not need a specific video. It may just be like one line sentence in one of these videos where I'm like, make sure this happens. And it's not really something you can make a video out of, but it is very important. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, to kind of give everybody an idea as to what happens in an entire year. Like kind of what kind of, I guess, schedule that I keep, and what kind of time frame you're looking at, the stuff that can go wrong. I mean, y'all look at how this year has gone just in my life. And I know that I'm not the only one, but there's a lot of people out there that experience a lot of things in a year's time. And it depends on the year. Some years are more boring than others. This year, I lost my mom back in April. Christy lost her daddy a month later. We lost Christy's grandmother this year. It has been very stressful, very traumatic. I've gotten behind for the first time in a couple of years, which was a great time to show y'all how a year can go in the life of a taxidermist. Because this is just real life. I mean, stuff happens. It's not, you can't prevent it. Life happens, death happens. There's problems, and there's great days and great months and great years. But I really appreciate y'all watching. And if you have not watched all of these videos, I'm not going to sit here and say, make sure you watch every single one of these videos. It's great for my channel, and it pays me good when you do so. So it would be awesome if you'd watch every one of these videos. But I will say this, if you have not watched all the videos, there is a lot of really good information on some of the videos that might really help you out if you decide to do taxidermy, especially if you're trying to open a taxidermy shop and do this full time. I would highly suggest going back and just starting at week 1 and just go through. Most of these videos are not very long. Most of them are usually around 15 minutes. And I would say that it would be well worth your while to just watch them starting at number 1 and see what happens as we go along, just to give you an idea of how much you can get done, how long it takes, and just what that kind of schedule looks like, especially if you hunt and fish. Because, I spend a lot of time hunting and fishing. Now, if you wanted to work every single day, you get done in half the amount of time that I do. But you'd be awful mad at the end of the year because you just didn't have any fun like I do. So I would suggest hunting and fishing. Make sure you do that. But guys, really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not already. And I've got Amazon links in the description too. So go to my Amazon store. If y'all need any of these supplies, if they sell it on Amazon, it's probably in my Amazon store. Y'all click on that and go get it. It won't cost you any more than it would to buy it off Amazon. The links just help you get to it faster. And I make a little bit of commission off of it, which is fantastic. But guys, thank y'all so much. Love y'all. God bless. We'll see y'all in the next video.